Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energies. It may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. Water signs, jazz keeps coming to me. Jazz, it seems like there's something going on with a very dark, evil force that is really obsessed and fixated on the water signs, and it's getting to the point to where this person is starting to become explosive and lose their temper. They seem to be becoming very aggressive physically, and it's at a point to where it's almost like they may be angry with the water signs because they're blaming the water signs for how angry and bitter that they are, but in reality they're just jealous. You know what I mean? Especially if the letter J is a huge factor in this equation. This person is simply jealous and angry and aggressive, and they try to make you look like you were popping off, or doing things for absolutely no reason. But in reality, they lied on you to be able to have connections with other people. They lied to you just to be able to sneak behind your back and go do shady shit. You get what I'm saying? So I keep hearing Nicki Minaj. So whatever is going on, Chris, is what I keep hearing. They're in a position to where they've been two-faced as hell. Okay, playing both sides, straddling the fence in some type of way. Okay, and it's just to stay cool with another or others. Okay, and especially if the letter H is a factor in this equation. I keep hearing he got AIDS, he got AIDS. I keep hearing that. Tish, anything like that, Tidge. So something is happening here to where it seems like somebody was put in a position to where they started watching your life or trying to connect with people because they thought connecting with people who have familiar faces was going to make you feel left out, make you feel outnumbered, make you feel like they had more power, more pull, more clout than you. Salve is what I keep hearing. So somebody thought that connecting with your family, friends, and associates behind your back gave them power, or again, like made them more favored over you. You get what I'm saying? So, say, like, you're cool with somebody, y'all all are, you connect them with your family, friends, associates, whatever. Y'all aren't cool anymore, but they keep trying to connect with the people that you introduced them to. You feel me? Keep trying to hang with the people that you introduced them to because they wanted to be the center of attention in this group. So now you're out of the group, but they are a part of the group. And people are starting to see how selfish and entitled that this individual is, and that how bully like that they are, and that they betrayed you socially just to be able to replace you, just to be able to try to like do what you do better than you do it, or to just to try to look like the more powerful entity. You get what I'm saying? So Gibbs, somebody is like finally starting to call this individual out, and like pushing for their canceling, or you know what I mean, like people do not need to be supporting these people or this person because they intentionally sabotage your name, brand, business, or reputation, or opportunities for you simply to be able to gain them for themselves. They sabotage the relationship that you had in your life, work, family, friend, or romantically, just to be able to kind of interfere and replace your energy with their own, replace your brand, your business with their own, replace their, you know what I mean, your face with theirs. Like whatever it is, that's what they were thirsty to do. But now people are starting to see that this was somebody that possibly was your friend, a family member, possibly one of your clients, a patient, a customer, like a repeat client or customer or something like that. And that's why it's like, wow, so you were that competitive. Like you literally patron this person's business, watched them constantly, was pretending to support them, pretending to like them, just for you to kind of like steal from them, copy from them, take from them, imitate them. Like, yes, they were intentionally, almost like intentionally introduced to you, intentionally connected with you for infiltration. You feel me? They weren't around to be a genuine friend, a genuine family member. This person is like an informant, I heard, for the DEA. So they're not really a part of your life because they're genuinely a part of your life. They're an agent, especially if Jag or Jack is a factor in this equation. Okay. So if this person is kind of reaching out to you, asking you questions, just connects with you at random or whatever, this person is around because they're trying to get information out of you to be able to use against you. Okay, or that's what people are starting to see, that you had somebody in your life that was trying to connect with people that have familiar faces, like mutual ties and stuff like that, because they were curious about your life. So they were trying to get information about you through other people, just to be able to have things to say about you, just to be able to try to like act like they knew you, just to be able to, you get what I'm saying? And now people are starting to see, especially if Nisha and Ford is what I'm hearing, Ford, this is a weirdo. And people are starting to see how messy and nasty and snake like that this individual truly is, because they literally have befriended your family, friends, and associates just to attempt to get information about you, or started to kind of do things to where they may even started to pretend to be you just to chase people away from you, or doing things to where they acted like they knew things about you and started gossiping about you to family, friends, customers, clients, and patients, so they wouldn't want to fuck with you. Okay, the letter P feels like a huge factor in this equation. But now everybody, Pitts, now everybody is starting to see that this individual is a weirdo, a creep, and they have literally been stalking you, to even be able to pretend that they know information about you, and that they lied a lot, especially if there's a tiff that's a factor in this equation. So people are starting to stand up to this individual, or stand up and have like a moral conscience, in this equation. And they're starting to kind of like realize that they didn't get along with you, didn't like you, didn't welcome you, support you for absolutely no reason. Saki, Sequoia, Siki, Seek, Sieg, Zeke, anything like that. This person was really just hating on you because they're obsessed with you and felt rejected by you. Like I said, it's something about this person replacing you, taking your spot, taking your position, getting the clients, customers, patients that you were supposed to be receiving, getting the money that you were supposed to receive. Is something to where they are intercepting your money, your time, the attention you're supposed to get is supposed to be yours. And they it's like, again, it's some type of effect that they're using to be able to attract this attention, time, money, and energy to themselves by being fake, artificial, or pretending to be something or someone that they aren't, even if they're pretending to be you. You get what I'm saying? So say, like, for instance, I'm a tarot reader, right? Like, somebody creates a fake Facebook page and they're pretending to be Tarot Tia. So when people are going to this Facebook page, they think that they're interacting with me, even though it's not me. Okay. So it's something like that. That's a really big factor. Danny, Donnie, Deanie, Deani, Danny, Deanie, Deanie, anything like that. They thought that they were going to replace you. And it's very strange because it's a heartbreaking situation because the way that these people were like connected behind your back was so shady, especially a vacation, and celebrations of some sort are a really big factor, because it's almost like, say, this would be, you invite this person to your birthday party and this person is sleeping with your partner behind your back. This is somebody that was at your wedding and you find out that this is the mister or the mistress in the relationship. It's something like that that's playing a really big factor, to where these connections are so strange, but it feels like a baby, a pregnancy, a child, or children are playing a really big factor here. And somebody that looks ashamed to admit that they have a child or children, or ashamed of getting pregnant by this individual, because they know that this is your partner. This is your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mama, baby daddy. It's something like that. That's a really big factor. And they just look ashamed of themselves, because it's almost like they're trying to keep this a secret, but it can't remain a secret for much longer, possibly because this person is about to have this baby, or somebody, you know what I mean? It's something like that. That's a really big factor, to where these individuals look like they're trying to keep this under wraps, that somebody had a baby or a child behind somebody's back, or they were messing with this person and they're all related to each other. Like, they're all a part of the same social circle, especially if there's a Kana, Kwana, Kiana, anything like that. That's a factor. And I keep hearing the sign of Cancer. So whoever this is was lying. especially if there's an Aquila, that's a factor in this equation. They were relying on this person just to be able to have sex with their partner, just to be able to be favored sexually, you know? Brianna, and now they feel bad about it because it's like the person that realizes that this other party was using them just to spite you. They feel like a piece of shit because it's like they're talking crazy about them, possibly criticizing their sex game, questioning their sexuality, stalking and harassing them, realize that this person has been stalking and harassing you, and they're embarrassed by it, you know? But it's almost like Brie is what I keep hearing. Brie. It's almost like this person is refusing to accept the fact that somebody that they were having sex with, somebody that they're ashamed of having sex with, is stalking and harassing you. Or somebody that they, you know what I mean, that they're embarrassed to be with, embarrassed to connect with, is stalking and harassing you. Especially if Tamari, Kamari, Amari, anything like that is a factor. Amir, anything like that is a factor in this equation. They are so embarrassed that their family, friends, and associates, or somebody that they're ashamed of having sex with, is stalking you. Because again, they have to admit, like, yeah, like, you feel me? Why would this person specifically be stalking me? You feel me? But they have to lie about the connection. You feel me? That's why they keep hiding and shit and don't want the truth to come out about it. Because then you'll find out that these people were having sex behind your back, you know, or connecting on some type of romantic level behind your back. And it possibly may even be a same sex relationship. That's a huge factor in the background tied into this. Or again, it's a situation to where these people are familiar faces. They know each other. So it's like, wow, like you were sneaking around with their cousin. You feel me? You were sneaking around with their brother, their sister, their boyfriend or girlfriend, baby mama, baby daddy, husband, boyfriend, whatever this is. Like, and it's not like distant connections to where it's like these are strangers. You don't know their baby mama, baby daddy. No, they know each other. And that's why it's just like, because somebody looks really angry and aggressive about this. But Mickey, Malik, Miki, McGee, Miki, anything like that, somebody is making a horrible investment by violating somebody's privacy or getting in somebody's business, and you know what I mean, in some type of way. And it's almost like, again, they're intentionally doing this because they want their presence to be known that bad, especially if there's a Dira, anything like that. That's a factor. They just want their presence to be known so bad. But it's like somebody who's in fake love. Like, they think this person is in love with them or they're about to form a long-term relationship, but it's not going anywhere. And it's mainly because this person, they're going to find out that this person was stalking like their baby mama or baby daddy or husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend. It's going to be something like that, to where it's like, wow, like, you're a whole weirdo, you know? And that's why they don't want to tell nobody, because like I said, then they have to admit that they were sleeping with this person and it's somebody that they're embarrassed to be messing with. And that's why they're getting even more angry, because it's like, you don't want to tell nobody that we messing with each other, that we sleeping with each other, that we got a baby together, that we this, that we that, whatever it is. They're growing more and more aggressive because this person wants to keep them a secret. They don't want anybody to know that they're messing with them, you know? So they're starting to stalk and harass you, or they've lost interest in this person. Again, they do not want a relationship with this person. So they're starting to stalk and harass you and be aggressive and bully like to you. And that's why the secret has to come out, because it doesn't look like you have anything to do with this shit. Somebody is just salty that you or somebody that you're connected to doesn't want to be with them, whether it's your baby mama, baby daddy, ex-husband, ex-wife, you know, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, your mama, your daddy, your sister, your auntie. I don't give a damn who this is that you're connected to. If this is not you specifically, they are so angry that you do not want to fuck with them no more. This person does not want to mess with them no more. And it's becoming like really dark. Like, it's becoming very dark to the point that I think this person has really lost their mind, and that's why they're ready to become physically volatile. But they're ready to become physically volatile because, again, like, it seems like they got lied to, they got played. So somebody in this equation may have been acting like they were in love. You know what I mean? They wanted happily ever after with this individual, you know? And so it's almost like you playing mind games with somebody, and everybody don't take that shit lightly, or everybody is not mentally built to handle people playing mind games with them or playing with their emotions in that type of way. So don't try to call this person crazy. You feel me? Listen to what the hell they saying, because somebody in this situation owes them an apology. They need to say sorry, but it's because they were sitting and playing house, playing happily ever after with this person while they knew that they had a baby on the way. You get what I'm saying? Or they know that it's something like that, to where it's just way too much fake shit going on, to where somebody wants to pretend that they're, this way, but they're really that way. You feel me? Even if this is a homosexual situation, like down low for sure. Like they don't want anybody to know about this hidden secret ass lifestyle or this double life that they're living, you know? But it's like the truth is the truth. Like the truth is the truth. It just seems like somebody just does not want to accept it, and it's down to the point that they started stalking and harassing and doing witchcraft on another or others just to like almost, I heard vet, just to be able to like avenge like this lying ass bitch. Like they're fighting for a liar. They're attacking people for a liar or over lies. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I think is so foul in this situation, and that's why it has to stop. Like it has to stop. Glory is what I keep hearing. Seems like somebody is finally ready to just force this person to accept the truth. Like, stop talking shit about these people or this person, or stop starting rumors about these people or this person. Stop trying to bully them. Stop trying to do shit to where you want other people to see them as something that they aren't. You feel me? Like you're a disloyal bitch. You're you know what I mean? You were unfaithful, disloyal, shady, a fake ass friend, whatever it may be. And you need to accept that. Quit trying to make other people seem like they're fake, or you feel me, for not wanting to fuck with you, when in reality you're just a fake ass bitch and they see you for exactly who you are, like a pocket watching fake ass weird ass bitch. Like you don't want nobody to, you feel me, make it beyond the limits that you set on them, and they're not going to tolerate that shit. Like you're a lame and you're trying to restrict people socially and financially just because you can't take the ride of success with them, you know? And that's all this is. They don't want to see nobody eat more than they expect them to eat, or eat more than them, you know? So it's almost like somebody who's living a double life, didn't I say that, are two-faced as hell, to where they're a frenemy. They're being cool with somebody and trying to hang with them, and but at the same time preying on their downfall, or jealous of them coming up, jealous of them stabilizing themselves, jealous of the joy that they're attracting into their life, you know, especially if there's a Chels, anything like that. Somebody is just in a space to where they're pretending to be a friend. They're pretending to be cool. But did not say that. Pretending to be a customer, a client, a patient. Pretending to be somebody that's supportive. And in reality, they're fake as fuck and competitive. And they have to pretend that they're not being fake and competitive. That's why they're in disguise. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like some undercover shit. Like, and they're hoping that you don't see them for the fake ass, weird ass, competitive ass bitch that they are. You know? They're a liar. And that's why they come up as a liar. Even if they aren't telling lies, they're being fake. Like, they're putting on a front. This is not who they really are. They just want to be seen as perfect, or seen as somebody that you actually can confide in, tell your business to, or whatever. But in reality, they're going to take all your information, take all your personal business just to try to use it against you. You feel me? That's what type of fake ass bitch you dealing with, you know? It just seems like Keela, whatever is going on in this equation, somebody is starting to see like, yeah, you're a foul ass, fake ass bitch. And it's like their own family member, their own blood, you know? And they're really like apologetic, because it's like, man, like I can't believe like I was listening to you. I can't believe that, you get what I'm saying, I cooperated with this. I can't believe that I helped you. I can't believe that I've been hanging with you. I can't believe that I've been fucking with you in any type of way. Like that's what's gonna happen here. And it's like, yeah, like, you feel me, people are starting to actually care about what they're doing, you know what I mean, spiritually, and how their words, their actions can impact others, you know? So to sit around tearing other people down constantly is just not where it's at, you know? Especially if there's a Jeff, anything like that, that's a factor in this equation. Somebody's just like, this energy is way too destructive. They're in a place where they're always triangulating people against each other, gossiping about people, telling people's business, running their mouth all the time. But it's like, it's mainly because they're in a place where they love drama, but they are too much of a punk to actually be a part of drama themselves. You get what I'm saying? So I keep hearing Nicki Minaj, like whoever this is just talking so much shit behind the scenes, or starting so much shit behind the scenes. But this is where somebody finally calls them out. Meek, somebody is fed up with this bullshit. Like, you keep running your fucking mouth, gossiping about people that you hanging with, gossiping about people that you say that you love. You feel me? You're smiling in these people's faces while you gossiping about them, and then you expecting them to come hang with you and show you love and fuck with you, or to believe that you care about them. Like, fuck out of here. They don't care about nobody, especially if there's a Brooke or Brooks, Bruggs, something like that. That's a factor in this equation. Somebody can obviously tell that this person is a snake, they're shady, and all they do is gossip about people because they're insecure. And it's so crazy because they're gossiping about the same people that they say I love you to, gossiping about the same people that they're financially dependent on, the gossiping about the same people that have looked out for them in different ways, and it's foul. So it just looks like there's this need for love. There's this need for unconditional love to be a factor in this situation, in this environment, in this relationship, because taking these people or this person's advice ain't where it's at. They're insecure, they're childish, they're you know what I mean? And they're gossiping about something or someone or people who are genuinely loving, and it's like that's enough. That's enough. TC, TZ, TC, teats, tease, anything like that. Thank you so much.